Good morning guys, welcome to another vlog. Today is Friday. The time now is about 041500 hours. Pretty quiet right now. As you can see in the background, there's no one here. Order is pretty silent. I've been online, did a flow through from Gombak until West Mall, the usual place, as you can see behind. So far there's no orders, very quiet. I didn't actually get a chance to try Deliveroo, right? I think I mentioned before I'm switching over to Deliveroo to stay on the radar for the meantime. So I actually didn't got a chance to try out how Deliveroo is doing right now, but I might later in the day. Right, so today again is another short vlog. Yeah, as usual, need to go back home, do some stuff, blah 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 blah. You know, clear things up before 2023 is gone. Right, so how is it for you guys? What's your prep? What's your thinking? What's your plan for 24? Hope everything is gonna be better. And of course, contingency planning. Always prepare, right, in case if anything happens. So as I always say at the end of the vlog, stay safe. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I think for the meantime there's nothing much for now. More or less it's just to find out how Deliveroo is doing. But the good thing is that Deliveroo has done a very far improvement, especially when it comes to the bag, except for one. I don't know why they give a halal bag that is super huge. I don't know whether it's supposed to be called a halal bag or it's supposed to be called a body bag. Why halal bag is so big? So I think Deliveroo needs to do an R&D on that part for the halal bag. I think it is best that you follow how Foodpanda does. Maybe you have two separate pouches, or you don't actually have to have two separate pouches. You just have one pouch, or so-called bag, that I think there's one included in the Pro bundle. Yeah, that one bag is already more than sufficient to actually be a halal bag. But that, you know, wasted so-called investment on the extra bag actually is unnecessary. You know, if you put halal bag on the other bag, which is an actual thermal bag, that would be better. Anyway, your halal bag is not thermal. You know, you carry food, it's supposed to be in a thermal bag. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, that bag I've set aside. I'm not going to use that bag anyway. Nobody orders that big or that many stuff or that many food. On top of that, luckily there is another one small thermal bag that's included in the Pro bundle. So I'm going to use that bag for halal, and the non-halal foods will just be inside the big thermal bag or the big carrier bag. And the other thing is that for the big thermal bag, it's a very big improvement. Kudos to Deliveroo, well done. Right, from being your rider last time with the stupid big bag with so much sponge and very little space to put food. This time you guys really did it, right? And what's more, it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid of Uber Eats. It's a hybrid of Grab, I guess. It's a hybrid of Portafetch. It's a hybrid of Foodpanda, right? Because the current bag itself, I don't know if you guys can see it from here, right? There's a top loading, there's a front loading, and there's an extension. If you see from this side itself, then there's an extra here, right? This is actually to be extended, then it will become a square bag. Otherwise it will be an Uber Eats bag, small, thin, cute, compact. But I would rather that you put another strap here to actually really hold this thing in place to be compact. Other than that, everything is sweet, just nice. And yeah, this is what I like to have, because this really helps in carrying the drinks. this flexi net. The only thing that I would prefer to have are hooks in the back, like how Grab has, right? That hooks or clips actually helps in holding the drinks inside the bag. The rubber flexi thingy or the flexi whatever they call it inside doesn't help, especially when you are traveling at high speed. Right? Other than that, there's a very much handy bag at the side. You can put raincoat or whatever. Of course, the material is superb. Material is waterproof. I've not tested for the zippers yet. I'm pretty sure the material for the bag itself is waterproof, which is awesome. Right, jacket, uniform wise, that one Deliveroo will always be Deliveroo. Quality is always there. Get you so excited with all the colors and stuff. It's like pretty colorful rather than the previous one, which is just blue and the reflective color behind for the raincoat or the jacket itself. Well done. Yeah, currently just waiting for an order. I don't know why, it's pretty quiet. So yeah, I don't want to waste your airtime. Alright, I don't want to waste your viewing time. Of course, there will be cuts here and there as per usual. And I'll get back to you when there is an order. Okay guys, first order got a Steco. One is sending to a medical facility, then the other one is sending over to 438B. Alright, and I just realized that I got a tip from the person at the medical facility. So Mr. Kamis, if you happen to come across this video, I just sent your order. Alright, thank you so much for your generosity. Alright, it really makes my day. Yeah, thank you, thanks a lot. Right, it brings me a great closing for the year 2023. Right, may God bless you and also have lots of good stuff. Right, so thanks a lot for your tip. And now we are going to head over to West Mall again, wait for another order, hopefully another Steco as well. Then we'll see where it brings us. Hopefully no weird orders from today onwards. Okay guys, been waiting for quite a while now. Then suddenly an order came in, but this time it's to be picked up from McDonald's Bukit Gombak. I'm now at or nearby McDonald's Bukit Batok Central as per usual. So I'm going over to McDonald's Bukit Gombak to pick up the order. Then we shall send over to Regent Heights condo after that. See you guys. Okay guys, send my third order already, but got some issue because the customer didn't answer my texts or pick up my call. So basically the protocol comes in whereby need to call them 3 times, need to knock 3 times or 3 attempts, and also text them 3 times. Then after that, still if there is no reply, then we just leave the food over at the door, or basically to be safe, if there is no place to hang, no choice but to leave it on the floor. Like just now, the house has no gates, nothing but just a shoe rack filled with shoes and slippers, so that is a bit unhygienic, so I didn't leave it there. And the door itself is pretty risky. I seldom hang at doors because of the handle itself is really very risky. Like once the customer opens the door, if he or she is not careful, the drinks or food is going to spill on the floor. So I had no choice but to leave the food or the meal itself on the floor. And yeah, just give a simple apology because we sometimes we got no choice because this kind of thing shall or will happen. And sometimes not all houses or all units will have gates, so there is no other options except for leaving it on the floor. Right, yeah, it is better than leaving it on a shoe rack. If there's a shoe rack there and there's a space, why not? If there's a shoe rack there and there's a blank or empty file, just shift the shoes or slippers to one side, then after that put the food or drinks onto the rack. Otherwise the floor is where it should be. Alright, so right now we are back at West Mall as per normal, as per usual, and we are going to wait for another one order or two. Hopefully no weird orders. I don't know how many times I said that, so we'll see how it goes, and hopefully today will be a bit more fruitful. No more cancellation, I guess. So far so good. We'll see how it goes. Okay guys, fourth order sent, cantik. Now we are going back to West Mall again to wait for another order, and we'll see how it goes. Don't know whether the long distance orders will start coming in, because right now it's already I think close to 7 a.m. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and then we shall see whether I will stay or I will call it a day. Okay guys, I'm already back at West Mall. Now currently waiting for another order. I guess I'll just stick around for the meantime. And I think as you can see from the background, the hustle and bustle has already begun. There's a lot of people all rushing to work. Guys, today is the weekend. Chill out, alright, relax a bit, loosen up, and look forward to Friday night, Saturday and Sunday. Oh yeah, look at the color. Wow, very nice. I mean the video on the X3. Okay, anyway, I've sent the fifth order. Fifth order is very nearby from Bukit Batok Central McDonald's. It's going to 627, sent already. But actually earlier there's another order that came in. That one is from Bukit Batok McDonald's, sent to Jalan Dermawan. That one is slope on top of slope. So considered is quite high. Right now we are going back to West Mall again. Not actually West Mall, Bukit Batok Central, and wait for maybe the last order before I call it a day. Because after all, I've been playing games since just now while waiting for the order, using my handphone, until my handphone now left with 33%. No power bank. My power bank my wife using. So battery finish, I go back.
Alamak, malunya aku.